Hello, I'm Vadani Aryan. I'm going to talk about the writing. If you are a writer, it's better if you can listen to this presentation. I'll give you some tips here. How to make your writing meaningful. Why do you want to write? First of all, we have to think, why do you want to write? So many people out there like to write a book, but for some reason or the other, they stop it halfway down the line. They start with so much enthusiasm but do not complete it. What could be the reasons? Is it running out of ideas, loss of interest, other commitments to make a living, got stuck and could not continue? The best thing to avoid all these is to decide as to what is the reason for you to write before you start your venture. If you find the idea for you to write, you will know the way to find the topic to write about and start with your research. Once you created all that in your mind, you will be able to continue and finish without giving up in the middle of your writing venture. What do you have to say? By now you have decided as what you want to write about, and ask yourself whether it is a fiction or non-fiction. I'm wondering whether you can determine this at this stage. If not, take your time to find the answer. Say you are going to write non-fiction, then make that into a story, and then how you are going to create your account. Is it going to be your story, your friend's experience in life, or maybe you witnessed something in your life? Writing a book is a big adventure, and you have touched on it. Got to make sure that goes smoothly. When you start to write stories about your family and life experiences, become so touching. And at the same time it gives you a relief as well, because you are giving yourself a chance to speak your mind. Because you are going to write about your life experience, so you have given yourself a chance to speak your mind. How do you feel when you are writing your story? Do you feel sorry about others around you because you are going to talk about what happened in your life? Are you thinking that you are putting them down at some point when you mention about your difficult time? I do not believe that you feel sorry about anything as long as you are writing the truth. When you write like this, will help those around you also to change their vision in their life. It is this reason the writers set to teach the world as well. If you have done some writing in the past, go back and check whether you mentioned these points in your past work. If you think that you have done it, you could go and rewrite the whole thing and create a better novel. How do you think it will help the others? When you're writing something, do you think it will help the others? Certainly it will help people. When you write it, it's all about you and your life experience. Remember, every one of us has to live a life. We all like to hear about other people's opinions, happiness, struggle, and how they overcome that. When they read your story, they learn and become aware of things which they might not have experienced in their life. And in other words, we are teaching them about the new experiences. It gives them an opportunity to solve their problems and experience in a better life. Remember, people love to read when it comes to learning about family and life experiences. Nobody wants to make deliberate mistakes in life, but that might happen if you are taking any precautions to avoid in advance. Therefore, these type of novels help families and people who love to have a happy life. Will it help someone who has already lost a life? You might have lost your life, but in what ways? Is it financially, emotionally, or physically? As long as you haven't lost your health, able to read and grasp what you understand, it is going to help you. Because my story includes the bad stages that I went through financially, emotionally, and physically as well. As long as you're mentally not affected, and I'm not talking about the depressive state of mind, they too can benefit from these books. It shows that arduous journey of my life, but still motivated and came to a stage of writing this book. That is the way it will work for everyone who has a determination to write. But remember, another issue, no one can lose their life as long as they have the last breath. Then the likelihood of living a better life is possible. A writer can be a teacher also. You are writing to you and others, but keep your work in your drawer. Why not letting it out for others to read? That means you do not want to share the knowledge. When you publish it, you are not selfish in that way, as you want to help others with your writing. Others want to understand what you write because they love your book, absorbed in it, and want to follow your path. It will not be a surprise for you if another individual learns from your writing and approach for your help. If you help others in that way, makes you a thoughtful, happy, and confident person in your life. So becoming a writer is helping you, not only is helping you, and is helping others and teaching the world as well. I hope you like this presentation. Thank you. Bye for now. I'll see you in another one.